What's up with all these really expensive decks you guys are suggesting? How about something budget?
You're watching Rain Knight Gaming.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rain Knight Gaming. I'm Rain Knight, and in today's video, I hear you guys. I feel your pain about all these cards being stupid expensive and having to spend an arm and a leg on 4 cards. 4. Math. So, today I'm going to go over a deck list that I took to a budget popper, that's what it's called, popper tournament. Those are basically, you can play anything that is uncommon or common and nothing above. So I'm going to go over that deck, and also I'm going to give you a couple different options because there is one card in here that is pricey, and I'll let you guys know at that time which card you should probably sub in. We'll go over prices as we go through everything so you guys can see exactly how much you'll have to spend. Then I'll probably seal it all up with a few cards you could add in to bring the deck to a more full power version. Okay, let's jump into it and see what we're working with. Also, don't forget, you guys can like and subscribe or be a channel member like these cool people. Ding, 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 ding. Sound effects for just 99 cents a month. Okay, now we're getting into the video. Jumping right into the deck. I've got to separate it into a few piles. You guys know I love piles. So this is going to be our inexpensive pile, and this is going to be our slightly expensive pile. But realistically, those are our super expensive cards. These are our $1 to $3 cards. So let's do the really expensive one first. It is Corsica. I played 4 copies of this, but this is like $6, $7, $8. So if you were just starting out and you wanted a budget build, I would not put this in. But since we're playing green, you can easily swoop in and put a 6 health desert base in there. This thing is dirt cheap, and you can put these in there, and realistically, it may be even better. You know, it could help you last a little bit against other aggro decks. So, let's see here. Let's go over the expensive stuff first. So, we're going to be having Gun Tank. Gun Tank is going to be played at 4. Now, Gun Tank is like $1, maybe $2, and it's not expensive, and it's just a really, really good card. It's going to give you those pings. It's going to, give you bodies on board and just do lots of good non-combat removal. Then we've got Gem. Gem is going to cost you about $1.40, $1.50. I mean, these are structure deck cards. That's why they're a little bit more expensive. But I mean, it's $1. You're getting into this for like $4 or $5, and that's not too bad. And this is going to be played in like a crap ton of decks. Like every blue deck plays these cards, so this is a really great place to start. Then we're also putting in from the other structure deck, the Zaku 2 that buffs up to 3 damage. This one is also not terribly expensive, but it's a little on the more expensive part. It's probably going to run you $3, $4 each. You could sub this one out for just another 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, excuse me. You could sub it out for another 2, 1, 2, 2 if you wanted to. It just wouldn't be quite as powerful. And that realistically are all the cards that are over $1. Yeah, this deck is really cheap, but really pretty decent. I was able to go X1, and I just barely lost that one. So this is the pilot from the structure deck, Lock On, the most recent structure deck, which you could probably find at Walmart, and if you can, you're going to get more cards that you are going to want to put in this deck anyway. So if you do end up getting any of that structure deck, this is going to make this even more affordable. And then, I love my breach decks, and that's what we're going towards. So I've got my Wu Fei. Wu Fei is, let's see if I can find his price. He's like 20 cents. Yeah, he's stupid and expensive as well. And then, he's going to go well, with any kind of wing decks you're going to be playing in the future. So this is going to be another card that is going to have a lot of longevity. Along with Lock On is played in several different aggro decks. So he's going to have lots of longevity. And it's just going to be cards that you're going to play for a while. And then, of course, we're just going to play the 2 Show of Resolve. Show of Resolve is just one of those cards that you might as well get a playset of them. They cost like 70 cents each. So I just play the 2, but you might as well go ahead and buy all 4 if you really want to. Then we get into our units. So in the tournament, you had to play all common and uncommon, but I didn't feel like taking all my decks apart, so I still have my Alt Arts of Jag in here, because we do play a lot of Earth Federation cards. So this guy is going to make things cost less for you, which is really nice, and he costs like a cent. He's probably the cheapest card in the entire game. Another really inexpensive card, but is played in a lot of stuff. You've got your Rick Dom. You see a lot of cards I'm playing here are a lot of cards that you're going to get a lot of use out of later on as you're building more decks. This thing is played in all kinds of green decks, all kinds of aggro decks. It's just one of those cards that's going to be really good for a really long time because it's inexpensive, it does breach, and it's just really nice. Another one from the structure deck, and another thing that just costs a couple cents. We've got the 3233 Dynamis. This is going to give you an early link if you really need it. So it's just a really good early body for you. Then we've got Shenlong. Now, we aren't playing the big Shenlong because this was a build that you couldn't play any rares in, but this is going to be your top end for your Shenlong stuff in this deck. But if you were building this for real, you would build in, if I could find the cards that I set aside for this, you would play 4 of the other Shenlong, and he is also really stupid and expensive, so would not be expensive to pop him in here. And then along with the Dynamis stuff, you would go ahead and put the other structure deck one in here. This guy is also inexpensive, or if you were able to get the structure decks, you already have him. And it's a really good aggro card. Both of these are going to be played. Both of these are going to help you out long term. So it's really, really nice. Then kind of our boss monster for the deck, we've got the other Dynamis. This is just, he's a 5/3. 4/4, so good stats, breach 3. He's basically the Shenlong, except doesn't have the destruction effect. And this is another card that is just super, super solid. And then our last card are the Anxas. Anxas are also stupid and expensive, and they won't cost you anything to put together. Okay, that is the entire deck list. I showed you guys a couple options for things you could change in the deck if you really wanted to. Well, that's it for me today, guys. Hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully you enjoy seeing something a little less powerful, but a little more budget friendly. Let me know what your budget ideas would be for a deck, and maybe I'll make a video about that later. But hey, you guys know what I always say. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And I'll see you in the next one. See you.